Hello everyone, my name is Rex. On episode 1 of our series playing as the United States of America in the New Order. We read through all this again. I'm not going to read through it twice. We're playing as a Richard Nixon. Of course, we've read all of this before. I'll read it. Me and it's cool. We're going to go on DEFCON 3, of course. And let's get started. Normal, we're going to play on. And beginning the 5 modernizations. I think it's going to be quite a lot of fun. This time we're going to go down Democrat Republicans in 1954 or 1964. Forgive me. Freedom, and we are gonna get our. We don't have that many divisions, sadly. Anyway, there we go. We're gonna send these guys under planning speed plus war here invader. Ooh, invader. That's gonna be nice. Field Marshal William Westmoreland. So let's go with this guy, offensive doctrine. It's good enough for me. Make sure you guys can hear me because I want to be talking. You guys can't hear me. Good, good. Let's go with industry. Let's focus on industry first. Get the oil processing and get the. Can't get that quite yet. What we can get is we can get better ear accent chance, which is good. Free selling factories, of course, we are in Washington D.C. Nice. There we go. That'll be our new industrial base, which will be absolutely beautiful. Free military factories. Let's get some guns. Let's get some. What do we need? Let's go dockyards, convoys. Get some convoys being built. Get some more helicopters. We don't have any factories, darn it. Battleship. Let's go for carrier, submarine. Well, I guess we can build some for light cruisers. Well, I guess I'll go Des Moines class. I guess we're gonna have to go down Des Moines. That's fine. Des Moines not terrible. There we go. The Nixon presidency, they have a dream. We'll do that later. Right now, we're going to go down cracking the steel curtain. There we go. Perfect. We're processing here. We're going to see that school result. Oh. You don't have any. Never mind. Anyway. Might stay off midnight for now. Fantastic. Not on that place, sadly. Okay. These guys can go. There you go. Fantastic. Yeah, we're not gonna deploy troops right now. We're just gonna start stockpiling. Start stockpiling. We very much congratulate you, Mr. Colner. Assassin strikes at Hitler. Stellar dream. Some men still dream. Class 3 Senate elections. Let's save. Yeah, we're gonna go with our good friends, the R and D. Well, fine for me, help elect the MPP. You know what? We'll help elect the MPP this time for Senate. But next time we're gonna actually be helping out the. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is campaign. Where are we not doing well in? We don't want to campaign the South because we're gonna say yes to the Civil Rights Act. So we are probably gonna go with New England. Let's go with the West Coast. The West Coast is what we should be focusing on, I think. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. I'm so crazy. I'm planning to vote for Eisenhower this time again. Worrying. Very worrying. Hitler names Born his successor. Good for you, Hitler. Martin Luther King Jr. thinks it's time for action now because they have a dream. Ooh. Congress. Compromise in Birmingham. Cracking the steel curtain. Let's go with the South Africa plan. Cracking Fortress Europe. It's time to go back to the old world. It would be nice to have England on our side, but we may not get England on our side. So, we're just going to have to deal with it. We're just going to have to deal with it, Hopefully we get a stellar campaign. If not, that's how we find Astronaut in Office, John Glenn. Can't you just play nice? Okay. Three, two, one. Well, actually, no. Family dinner. Family matters. Yes, it does. Collaboratus. We're gonna have to load. Sorry, it's annoying. You have to go back and you have to load quite a lot. But that's just how it is, Okay, let's not help like the MPP. Let's go with start the week in our New England lead, and hopefully we do well in New England. Hopefully. Hopefully we do well in New England. Time is born with success of Martin Luther King's speech. The time for action is now. Mr. King has given a speech from Washington, D.C., which has spread across the entire nation. It seems that everything is coming to a head, whether we want it or not, and a decision can need to be made, or we can maybe just stall for a bit more time. South Africa, we're going to help them. Cracking Fortress Europe. It is time to go back to the old world. The defense of the stars and astronauts in office. Interesting. Can't you just play nice? Family matters. Solid NPP campaign. Fantastic. As long as it's not a sucky NPP campaign, we can deal with it. Respectable campaign. There's one less Nazi to worry about. Campaign on the West Coast. The Kennedy Plan, yes. Kennedy is a rare breed, one of the last progressive Democrats and a rising star in the Republican Democratic Party. Seen as a great unifier, many see him as the only chance of keeping the two sides of the party together, despite his great distaste for held by the American people as President Pan, besides the President Nixon, Senator Biley, and the crisis with the Civil Rights Act to immediately equalize all citizens of this country. Let's go, Kennedy. No more dancing, no more games. The South African Tango. No, not the Mongolians. Oh, I didn't want the Mongolians to win, not you dumb Ming Zhang person. Ah, stupid Ming Zhang person. The other America's biggest misconception debunked. Well, at least there's still this guy, People's Revolutionary Council. Luckily, the Social Democracy, they're doing pretty well for themselves. Let's check in on the horse race. How are we paying these advisors for? Yeah, you tell me, guys. You fucking tell me why. Why is every time I go to the West Coast it sup? You tell me, guys. Well, I shouldn't be cursing, but you know, whatever. Excellent middling campaign. Well, it's not great. We did calamitous. So I mean, we really up. You know, candy plan. Tell Johnson to hurry up with those deals. 1902 Civil Rights Act. He's definitely a late conversation street. Sounds like a commie. He's definitely wearing a later hose underneath. Be suspicious of the Germans. Be suspicious. What have we gotten ourselves into? They're afraid of Burnham. Nixon uses blah blah. Political rivals and serious anyway. Roger declares. Okay, we can at least go back to New England, so let's do that. Well, New England, yeah. Support weapons, let's do it. Let's get those support weapons. We have a decent amount of stability. The Germans do not have a good amount of stability. The Japanese do. I don't know how the Japanese continue to have so much prosperity, but you know, whatever. I guess it's preparing them for the Great Asia War, but I mean, we'll see. They slam Nixon again. Mongolian Civil War. Long lives to summarize. Yes, Mr. President, we need to do this now. MPP popularity grows a bit. Croatian autumn, what will the future bring? Yugoslavia. Joseph Broz Tito. Polls update, 1902 Civil Rights Act. Probably messed up. Probably should have done it a little bit sooner, but whatever, it's fine. Our commitment to African democracy. Civil Rights Act of 1962 passes, may I remind you. Civil Rights of 1962, a turning point in the story of our nation. They run a respectful campaign. Not good. Not good at all. The meeting. Sanctions are enough to pacify Rome and get the press to calm down. Solid MPP campaign. Good work, everyone. Very good work. Might go to the Upper South next. Yeah, we're going to go to the Upper South. The State Airport, South Africa, understood. Oh, here we go. Let's go campaign on the West Coast. Upper South. Let's go to the Upper South. Let's go for breakthrough in armor. Yeah, we don't want to lose our tanks, so let's get the more armor the better. Brazil wins the World Cup finale. Fantastic. Our commitment to African democracy. Now let's go with this. Sorry, I need to drink some water. Let's see what this is. The collapse of the triumvirate. It was only a matter of time. Well, sorry for you, Mussolini. It does not look good for you, but it does not look good for Hitler either. So, I mean, not great, but you're doing okay, I guess. I mean, sad that poor India doesn't get a focus tree, you know? Poor Jawaharlal Nehru. He doesn't get a focus tree. Poor guy. You run a respectful campaign. Hopefully we pick up some Senate seats, though. I hope we can pick up a few Senate seats. Back on the White House polls are updated. Good work, everyone. Now I have to go back to the West Coast, which is not great, but you know, whatever. Then we got the South probably in our hands now. War in the desert. The best. What a way to treat a former ally. Yes, what a way. Let's see if they can beat back the Italians. Poor Yugoslavia. Poor Yugoslavia. Poor Tito. Poor Tito. Let's campaign on the West Coast again. It doesn't seem like it seems like the West Coast is where we go to die, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Cracking facade. Let's see if we can make a dent in the Unity Pact. Helping out a friend. Manchuko, I love our good friend Ruzuzu. Not a great friend, actually. Uh, Quebec separatism. In search of a champion. Harry Jackson, who will speak for the center. No one will speak for the center. Note from Russia. Whatever, still get. We're starting the campaign. What are we gonna run? The FBI pounces 3 cheers for Hoover and his boys. Good old Richard. Good old Richard Nixon, you know. A solid PP campaign fan. Flippin' tastic. We're gonna pick up a few seats, which will be really nice for the National Progressives. So it'll be really nice for us, actually. I'm gonna pick up some Democrats. Democrats are gonna be extinct, which will be nice. Beautiful CIA phone call. Polls update. Let's check in on the horse race. The campaign again in New England. Well, no, we're not, because there's no chance we got there. It's kind of laggy for some reason. Oop, there we go. Could campaign in the Southwest, but I don't think it will do much. Campaign in the Rockies, maybe. Let's do it the West Coast. We can't do West Coast. Central East Coast. We can start campaigning in the Great Lakes. Let's the Rockies. Let's do the Rockies. The Rockies might be helpful for us a little bit. Who knows? And let's go for it. Army interoperability, Army organization. Fantastic. It's getting complicated. Indeed, it is. How democracy dies, not on our watch. Third Fleet. There we go. Ready to go, boys. Ready to go. Watch them. Watch these tank divisions and marines. Let them watch them go. Excellent. Be our friend or else. Yes, they do join the Organization of Free Nations. They better. Silent Spring for the future, boys. For the future. Let's campaign for the monarchist cause. It's, I wish we could do both, but we can't, sadly. Talking with the ANC, so that's okay. Calamitous and NPP campaign. Well, darn. Sorry to see that, but it happens. Expanded business ties. The first fallen dominant. What's expanded business ties? Yeah. Let's smuggle the English weapons. Sure. Free civilian factories. Nice. Um. We're going to build the mightiest civilian industry you've ever seen. 200 civilian factories, and we're going to start building our military industry. So we have the largest industry out there, you know? Let's check in on the horse race. Let's go to the Rockies again. Well, the Southwest. Let's go to the West Coast. Has Burgundy finally done it? God help us all. Himmler has the bomb. Well, I've been a little bit too late. Yep. A little bit too late I was. Well, darn. Hopefully we win some seats. If we don't, we don't. You know? Hoover's awesome. Keep him secret. Keep him safe. Let's not get cocky. Indeed, let's not get cocky. I don't even think we're going to make it before Election Day. Okay, so the MPP far right. We lost one in the center. The far right is gained some. Wish I could view election results, but we can't. But we have gained some seats, which is very nice to see. And hopefully we'll be able to move up just through the center sometime soon. Expand business ties. First fallen domino. Scotland asked to buy fighters. We can agree to these terms. Yes, we can. 20 political power. Awesome. Well, actually, we're going to go with some Navy. Navy's not bad. We're going to need some Navy. Take out the anti-air. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Good security minister. Like him. Melvin Laird. Robert McNamara is pretty good as an economy minister. Someone news from a troubled land. I'm not a big fan of Roland P. Rogers. Canadian voters you've done America proud. Let's check in on the horse race. The 29 National Progressives. There are 69 Republicans. Good job, Gary. They got their hands dirty, which is sad. Nick's sad to do that. Reestablish the party. Interesting. Let's open the black market. Yeah. A merchant of death. Flee to Germany. The other one's the Italo-Turkish War, finally. It took them a long time, though. Took them a very long time to win. Another proud achievement of the state of Wisconsin. Woo! Woohoo! Tiger of the East roars once again. Bulgaria sides with Italy. Wow. Germans are losing strength. The Germans are losing a lot of strength. Support companies. Let's go for helicopters. Light aircraft or air doctrine. Might go with air assault just because we're going to need them later on. Artillery. We got our tanks ready to go. So let's go with heat integration. Meets the new boss again. There's a new sheriff in town. George Wallace. It's Wallace! Wallace. It is Wallace. Traveling lady. I was not big enough. John Glenn wins the Ohio gubernatorial race. Interesting, very interesting. Glenn. JFK praised for civil rights. Good on him. I guess. The black market and integrate the support. Protect our interests first, actually. Are gonna take over the Levant. The Jews have found their Zion, but at what cost? The Israel is quite strong. Good for Israel. Good for Israel. Very good for Israel. Native contrast. Interesting. The two-party system. It's time for some change. Yep, it is time for some change. Status quo exists for a reason. I don't see status quo for a reason. You know, we're like the 1964 guy, but feminine mystique, the great game. Let's fill the vacancy. South Africa secured. So let's integrate the support. Yes, we even got a little bit of there. So perfect storm. We're the arsenal of democracy after all. Sure, you want some guns? They can have some guns. They can have the guns. You better do well, Emil. You better do well. Adolf Hitler understood. They have 7 divisions, 4 divisions. So well, they should be. They have to do well. They have to do well. They have to do very well. You guys better do well. Better do well for me, Mr. Emil. Some control the Gulf. Someone has some control of the Gulf. Oh, maybe it's this guy. Yeah, I think it might be him. Let's go with conservatives will side with how many liberals do we have on the Supreme Court? 3 liberals. Let's go with the liberal. Yeah. Let's go with the liberals. So we got some stability from that too. So it's not bad. It's quite good actually. More balanced court, which always helps our stability. So it passes away haunting people. Indeed, it does. Shoot a crisis, what hails fast, falls fast, a man or his shares. Out with a crash. Indeed, out with a crash. South Africa secure, it'll be great. The day after, I guess, man. King Farouk is dead. Sweden, how's Sweden doing? Actually not doing terrible. So we're doing pretty well, I would say. Investigation concludes and may it stay that way. You were never meant to travel alone. Smashing the crested wave. Let's do it. Smash that crested wave. Remember our situation in South Africa? We're gonna smuggle English with a lot of weapons. We're gonna sell the South African. No, sell the South African gun. No, we're not. We're gonna wait till the war starts. It'll be easier to do it then. Yeah. Nice. He's actually doing pretty well. Good for him. Very good for him. Hope I'm rooting for the right guy. Deny everything. Deny absolutely everything. What's next? A hamburger Bombay? Well, let's bring out the tinderbox. The Prime Minister. Something or someone. Let's put some mountain infantry. Artillery, we'll go from 50s artillery, and, you know what? Get some more, there we go, yeah. Prime Minister of Thailand, we can dream of our own Thailand. National campaign for the monarchist cause in South Africa. You know, give them some stability. Not too bad. Oh, but all thank you, gentlemen. Kaya elected as Prime Minister of Japan. An economist is touched, perhaps, and he is corrupt. Or is a committed bureaucrat. He's not corrupt, but he's committed, you know. Good for him, I guess. President Stanley Braithwaite have no peace with honor. Then we'll have our magic number of 200, and we can start building military factories. Source on that. He better not next will be his letter of resignation, my friend. Indonesia calls. Neil asks for his extradition from Madagascar. Give more go ahead. Stall the elephant mandate. Let's go. Close the partisans. We're really leading people again once more into the breach. Madagascar government. Fantastic, we got a lot of ground. Weapon mandate. Great, they're doing they're doing great for me. I'm happy with this. Want some more troops for the next war, you know? So you support your allies. Well, when you can. If you want to make them a puppet, if you can't, you know, maybe don't. But U.S. Forces Island, Guy S. Malloy. IGN, but gentlemen, please let's not be too hasty. Locate the snake's head. I guess I gotta lose because I'm playing as the USA. Every time I play as Germany, my side loses. Every time I play as the I play as the Americans, my side loses. It's funny. Iberian National creation of the Iberian Council, a step in the right direction. The Freedom Ballot. Just like the river I've been running ever since. 1963 Stanley Cup, he shoots, he scores! Hitler's dead. Sic semper tyrannus. The tyrant is dead. Now it's just up to the Reichstag Emergency Council. The death of Hitler. Indeed. I'm gonna go with artillery brawl. Yeah, let's go with support companies. They have good stability, which I'm happy about. I want them to have good stability. Friends in the Philippines. It's a bit laggy, but that's okay. We'll just give it a second. The German Civil War. That's why. The end of the Reich surely. So it begins. This following document is a secret faction firm designed with follow Philippine rebel organizations. Look, those rebels are going on the warpath. The fighting Filipinos. Chaos and Ausland Reich divided. No authority. Muscovine and turmoil, the Reich's frontier can overhaul. Kosh disappearance. Oh, why do you have to disappear? They're probably wondering. Or Germany losing all its territory. Oh, good day. And it's gonna take a minute because it's gonna like Civil War slowing up. Let's give it a second. Patience is key. Oh, yep, patience is still key. Just gonna sit here and relax. Gonna breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Okay. Franco-Burgundian War. Borman's looking like he's gonna do pretty well. Borman. SHML, NPP calls for impeachment. Let's hope this still can blow over. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do well. The HML are. Doesn't look like they're doing too well, sadly. We might be able to cut off some of them in Shrewsbury. We'll see what happens though. I'm gonna send the Africa Shield. A worrying development. The Serbs rise up. Karl Donat seizes Crimea. He sees more France. The Republic of South Africa. Boer Republic. South Carolina Civil War. The dominoes shall stop. True chaos. When will it end? I want to get in there. I want to get a fight in for my South Africa boys. Where's my South? I want to join the South African boys. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of military factories. This will be great. Siberian Black Army. They'll defend Belgrade, but they will lose. Kingdom of Caucasia, the man is the maddest of them all. Kingdom of Caucasia. Hoseas. Good for him. Good for him. The Center falls. Stop the war, and this is how they treat him. Goodbye, hello, Mr. Coon. Smash the dominoes. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna send. Well, they're not doing too well. They're not doing too well at all. They're doing kind of crappy, actually. They're gonna lose that division. They're gonna lose that division. This is bad. This is a bad fight. They could outflank them there and take a division out. We're gonna have to rush those guys. What we're gonna have to do. Okay, there we go. Our sacred duty. To liberate that division. It's such a thin line of South Africans. It's not good. What a thin line of South Africans. San Marco. Oh, they're independent now, I guess. Cool, I guess. Sacred Duty, Kickstart to Media. I'm gonna send them supplies constantly now. Send over equipment. Can surround some. 3 divisions right there. 3 divisions. We fight for freedom. Kickstart the Media. Okay, we're doing okay. We're gonna send over. Can't send over more equipment. Just have to crush them this way. We're crushing them, boys. We're gonna crush them. Don't worry. Excite more atrocities. Let's get out. We gotta save the line. We're being surrounded. We're being surrounded. You fools. South Africa's lost. The war goes on. Crush them, boys. Crush them. Rally the Canadians. Rally the Canadians. Something's gotta give. Send over guns. A righteous war. Fighting for you. There we go. Let's campaign in the west. We want to keep, west coast. We're all out to get him. We'll go back if we lose this, but we're taking Johannesburg. Yes, we've done it. Saved some Republican troops. If the war goes on, baby. We vote for victory. Thirty-two divisions. Wish we could save more of them, but we can't, sadly. If we can crack those divisions, we'll be in the running for. Oh, okay. We'll be in the good running. We'll be if we can crack those divisions. Good here. Okay, so we'll let them take the East Coast. We're just gonna try and go for a very small lead, very very small lead. Because hopefully we want to be able to win within the next election. So help me, boys. So right on, get the South Africans. South Africans, help! Help, you damn South Africans! We want to take these guys out. We need your help. Do it for South Africa. Do it for liberty. Do it for justice, and do it for the United States of America. Even though you're not Americans, do it for us. Telling you, South Africans. Am I right? There's no such thing as bad press. If we can crush that one division, it won't be the biggest difference in the war, but it'll be a small difference. And a small difference is all we need. There we go. I don't have an assigned general. Probably wasn't helpful. Now I have a general. Well, the poor Hellenic state. Looks like Borman's gonna win, but he's gonna win. It's a lot of losses. Are you kidding me? What the hell? You stupid, stupid, stupid South African. Help me. Oh. The optimist thinks the best of all possible worlds. The pessimist fears it is true. Julius Robert Oppenheimer. Christopher Poland. We already have a strong lead. Strong lead in the Rockies, so let's go back in the Rockies. So hopefully we can break through. I think we're able to break through. So we're going to go back to the 1st of 19th of March. We're going to push a little bit, push a little bit more, and hopefully with the aid of the South Africans, like the South Africans need to help us push. If the South Africans strategically push with us, we could crush a lot of German divisions. But they just won't do it with us. They won't help us out. They won't do it. Uncle Sam to the rescue. Let's send over more equipment. They need the equipment, so let's send it. Polls are updated. Rats most certainly are. Government prevails, darn. They still have a lot of divisions, sadly, which is not good. Indian subcontinent. Okay, so we're gonna blast right through them right now. That's gonna be our goal. Mistakes were made. There we go. If we can crush these guys, we might be able to do some serious damage, actually. We can kill 5 divisions. That's a big difference on the battlefield. Crush them. Don't let them take Port North. I'm trying to let them do well, but they're not wanting to. Anyway, it's fine. Start recruiting more troops, South Africa. We're gonna need more troops, buddy. Mr. Nixon resigns. King Kennedy holds the nation together. Kennedy administration. Falling farewell. That killed some third divisions right there. The Kennedy presidency. Maintenance company and field hospital. And what are we gonna do? Heal the people, mend the rifts. Let's save the country. To make the world just a little bit better, we should, indeed, we should. It is a true goal. Good goal. There we go. We're gonna try and take out. Control the West Coast, yeah. Can't lose the West Coast. John F. Kennedy is assassinated. Alonzo's no right. Alonzo's like the president of Mexico. Let's meet with the people. Let's check out. I think we're doing well. The American malice. Just second to die. The McCormack presidency. Crush him. There we go. No, we lost a man. We're losing divisions quite quickly, which is not good. Actually quite very bad. All we can do is try. That's all we can do, McCormack. Wallace Bennett can provide stability. Yes, he can. Let's go, Wallace. Well, post next on a lot of things, and the civil rights thing is not one of them. You know, South Africa's pushing those guys out quickly and surely. Will Wallace finally get the MVP into the White House? Wallace versus Wallace. Bennett versus Wallace or Wallace. Wallace. However you want to say it. I don't care. It looks like we're gonna win fairly well. Okay, so we got that. Let's go with some more support equipment, some more artillery, some more main battle tanks, some more jets, some more of everything, you know? Crush them, boys. Yeah, go there. Cross him. We're all losing a lot of troops, so I'm like, oh. I might have to go back a little bit, because we're back to the 23rd of August and see if we need to do anything. Because I really don't want to miss out on this focus thing, because he does heal the nation a little bit, and I don't want to be not healed, because I was focusing on the damn war in South Africa. Ugh, that's one thing I don't like about the war in South Africa. It distracts you so much. South Africa war. Such a distraction. Killing a broken nation. Boom. Let's, might save his legacy, because we do get the benefits of save Nixon's legacy, because we want to get the, we're gonna win this war in South Africa. We're gonna save his legacy, okay? Okay, we gotta go tactical support, military industry. Let's get some more of those, some more trucks, some more of everything, you know. Nixon's legacy, the African gamble. Mormon has united Germany. Good for him. Well, Marco's name. How many troops does he have? He has actually has a decent amount of troops. Like, good for him, I guess. Peace returns to Germany. Um, the tragedy here, she's at home fight tyranny, you must fight first, yes. Mistakes were made, well, darn. The African gamble, lightning warfare, it has to do. Home by Christmas. Let them keep running against us over here because they're not going to have any supplies coming to them, which is the thing. Oh, they already got supplies. Well, darn. You're not getting in. Not so easy, my friend. Not so easy. Not so easy, man. Not so easy. I'm gonna say he's a crook, I guess, probably. Let's probably say he's a crook. Okay, what's the Congress look like? That'll flip the South in our hands. He was a crook. Can't lose this. We gotta win this election for a good friend. So. Polls are updated. It's a campaign in the West Coast. One hook and yet the war goes on. Yeah, but we're gonna win a big victory against these guys. All Luterates. If they can surround that division, that'll be fantastic. They won't, sadly. Unify Central Siberia. Interesting. Very interesting. Rick. Good for Rick. Looks like a Divine Mandate is going to win Siberia. So we're for Zukal. Passing of a torch. Germany still has control over Central Europe. It seems the old lion can still roar. Good for them. Well, not good for us, but good for them. Who's our newest president? Last American tens of millions have lived up their garages. Churches, libraries, schools, and community center exercise New Hampshire the three elections regulate who clinch a necessary electoral college majority when the White House will be the brash populist coalition and they prepare the stead in battle but still incumbent in the Republican Party. America has faced countless challenges in these past several years from both sides of the bloody wars. As night goes on, Walter Cronkite, the CBS's first announced a predicted winner of the 96 elections, the Republican Democratic 402 electoral votes, National Progressive Party with 132 electoral votes, Wallace F. Bennett. Iberia offers to let, yeah, we'll take it. Um, yeah, we're gonna go to 1965, and then we're gonna end the episode there. Get some more support equipment. Guys, we can't let them take Cape Town. Looks like they're moving away from Cape Town, but we seriously can't let them take Cape Town. That's sleep well, caretaker person. Sleep very, very well. We're going to relations with the HMLR and shift Irish politics towards democracy. US Air Force hits the Luanda factories. Awesome. Crush them Luderettes. The Luderettes pocket. Let's check out the horse race. Senate elections are in. Yell to the chief, whoever it may be. For years, Electoral College, Daily News, hail to the chief, whoever it may be. They can keep pushing all they want. That's just going to weaken them. They're going to have supplies, they're going to have everything. They're not going to have anything. There we go. Battle of Johannesburg, yet the war goes on. And on the 1st of January, we will stop this episode. I thank you all for watching. It's been a joy to be with you all. But tonight, it's time we end this episode. Save it together, then we'll finally say our last goodbyes to each other. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And it's time to say goodbye, me and you. It's been a 2-hour ride almost, but it's been a joy. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.